You're tuning into Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you with another live stream. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, we're gonna talk in a minute. I'm trying to get things situated. Give me 1 second. I'm doing something wrong here. I'm trying to get things situated, and then we're gonna get to the content. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. There's some changes I have to make that I forgot about. I'm back. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me good? All right, cool. Yeah, it's just one of those situations, y'all. The times of times, you know what I'm saying? The times of times, y'all. You know, times of times that we are currently in. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. Very interesting time we are currently in, y'all. Very interesting times we are in. Make no mistake about it. All I can tell y'all is this, right? We are in some interesting times. And you could feel it in the air. You could really feel it in the air. You could really feel it in the air. How many of you just want to chill out, don't want to do too much, want to stay out of certain environments, out of certain situations? You just want to be where you want to be and not be around too much of this, too much of that. How many of you are at that point of your life? You just want to just chill, do what you love to do, and just be great at it. Because I tell you the truth, the things out here today ain't what it was when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's not that's not the same, y'all. This has been a very interesting, it's not even, we can't say we fully through October. However, time is flying through this month. It's one of those months that you just wanted to pass by already. If that makes sense. I'm not a fan of October for the most part for various reasons. I'm really not, you know. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of October like that. There's too much weird stuff be going on this month. Too much weird stuff going on, y'all. You just want to be chilling in the crib. You don't want to be out and about too much. You don't want to be doing too much activities. Because it's like a lot of weird people, man. It's a lot of weird people. It's a lot of strange stuff going on. I can't even explain on the internet. I can't even explain it on the internet. It's just too much weird stuff going on, man. It just be days you just don't want to be bothered with nobody. With nobody. How many of you have that in your mind. You don't want to be bothered with nobody. You don't want to be bothered with work. You don't want to be hustling and bustling. You don't want to do none of that. You just want to chill, shut everything off, and just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of doing the same thing every day, y'all. And it's like you're not getting nowhere by doing the same thing every day. Honestly, if you was true to yourself, you just want to do your passion and love what you do, enjoy what you do, and don't get around a lot of people. Because people could drain you, y'all. These companies, these apps, they could drain you if you're not careful. They could definitely drain you. I just don't like this October month, y'all. I'm not feeling it. I'm not digging it. Honestly speaking, it's just too much weird stuff going on this month. And it's like we being attacked. We're being attacked even more. And this is not a time you want to be out. You don't want to interact with people. You don't want to really conversate with people. You don't want to talk to nobody. I'm not talking about the people you deal with. I'm talking about in particular. Like, you want to be isolated from your workers. You want to be isolated from these jobs. You want to be isolated. You don't want to talk to nobody. This is a month you don't want to talk to nobody. And I've been giving people looks like, don't even say nothing to me. There's nothing you could do. There's nothing you could say. I don't want to have no conversation with you because it's just too much harvesting going on, too much weird stuff going on the road. People are just so fickle. If it's like Halloween every day, brainwaves. To me, it's been like Halloween since September, bro. Fam, it's been like Halloween since September to me, man. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It's been like Halloween. It's been hell since September 1st to now. It's just been hell, man. It's just been hell. It's like every day something going on. I'm like, man, I just don't even want to listen to this stuff, man. I don't want to listen to this stuff. I just be shutting stuff off. I don't want to hear this stuff. I don't want to listen to certain things. It's just like, man, it's like, what? I don't want to be dealing with too many people, man. I do not want to be dealing with too many people, man. Like, I just don't want to deal with too many people these days, man. It's just crazy. He says that it has. I've been dealing with a lot of people, been on one. That's why I've been streaming much. Yeah, I haven't been streaming much. Yeah, yeah, man. I can't do too much of that too long brainwaves, honestly, man. I'm trying to limit myself and having everybody having access to me, lately. What's up, Fable Studio? Salute. Lately, man, I just don't want to be talking to too many people. I limit my time from people, man. I'm just like, yo, man, it's just draining. It's draining dealing with. workers, dealing with these people at these companies. I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you guys something. When you are me and you used to running things, right? You used to running things and operating, businesses. It could be very difficult to have someone tell you what to do when you done did it so many times and you outgrow the situation. How many of you feel like you have outgrown your situation of the environment you in, the state that you in? You have outgrown the people you deal with. Listen, I outgrown people so quickly. I gotta find other things to keep me going. Cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. It is so boring now. It has become boring. It's like what this guy said. It's true. He had to leave a Pacific town and go where it you want to be. It be. I'm gonna say this respectfully. When I look at other states and I look at Florida, at this point it doesn't really matter because it is so boring. It's like everybody is doing the same thing, y'all. There's not that too much of a. It's like companies, people. It's oversaturated. It's like there's nothing that you could think of to keep you motivated right now. And I believe this shutdown has shown me so much about what's going on this planet. This shutdown has shown me so much, y'all. Like I was listening to the lady, she was talking about how it's affecting her and what she does with Uber, Lyft, or DoorDash or Amazon Flex. It's a it's a lot of stuff going on. People are really messed up financially out here, y'all. And it's hard for people to pray. It's hard for people to trust God from what I'm hearing and seeing. And they feel like I'm doing all this work and now I have to deal with another setback. Nobody wants to deal with a setback, y'all. Do you know how hard it is to maintain, to be happy when you know you're not happy? If that makes sense. Nobody wants to put on a smile when you know that everything around you is dark. Everyone mostly around you is dark. And you get to a point in your life, you like, man, God, man, like this is what I gotta wake up to this foolishness every day, to this madness, to these skits, to this society. You can't be around the people you want to be around because you got to be around more fake people than real people. It gets to a point you like, man, what is the purpose of keep trying every day and there's no results coming to you? That's why some people, man, they don't know what to believe. They don't know what to believe when they try their hardest. They try their hardest. They like, man, I try everything and I'm still getting disrespected. I always tell y'all this. Trust me, it's difficult. Even I have my days. I question this reality. I question this reality. I have my days. I question this reality, y'all, for real. Because it's like you wake up, you hear this, then you get this, then it's taken away, then later on you get it back. You don't even want it no more. You like once it's out of my life, I don't even want that situation no more. So it's just one of these months. I just wanted to get it over with already. Well, I appreciate those who subscribe to the channel and those who support when they can. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't expect that much support like I used to, because I know back then last year people were supporting crazy. This year on the internet, it has been a serious drop for me. A serious drop of support. And that's because I change a lot for the greater good. And people, it's a bit change. It's a bit change going on with the internet too. As Brainwave stated, you know, I question the decisions that I made for myself and for those around me. I really question myself, like, did I make the right decision? Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. As much motivated for a person I am, there's times I don't even want to be motivated. Like it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot to be motivated. And when you constantly seeing a lot of fake stuff at these environments, at these places of work, it's not up to me. Yet I'm just tired of just getting by, y'all, just paying bills and that's it, and just giving my money to somebody else, man. I don't know about y'all. It gets to a point in your life you tired of giving your money to someone else and they traveling and they doing what they do and you are going every week doing the same thing and there's nothing else going on with it. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with this whole situation. You know, I knew this day was gonna come when the support would be less in all aspects. The support been less in all aspects. It's been very, very, very small. Very small. And it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It's not, it's like you ask yourself this question. If you're doing everything correct, you're not supposed to be having these small situations going on in your life. It don't make sense. It does not make sense to me. So when Ringo was talking, he was talking he was talking to me too, man. I'm just, I'm just tired, man. I'm tired of this regular stuff, man. I am really tired of this regular life, man. It's so boring. It's so boring. It's so boring. You know, I can't remember the last time I traveled, y'all. It's been a minute since I traveled. And I said, man, what the heck did I do wrong? Because it's something I did wrong, man. I know it's something I did wrong, y'all. I'm always a lot more happy when I travel, when I move around, than when I'm stagnant. I don't like being stagnant, man. I'm not that type of person, man. I'm used to traveling, I'm used to moving around, man. And it's like, here we go again. This is October, the same BS like last year. How many of you remember in October I was just like, I just had it up to here. Y'all remember last year in October I had it up to here? When I was in New York, I was just tired. Same thing again, y'all. Same thing again. I'm tired, man. It's like the same thing like last year. It's like what the heck is going on, man? This is tough, man. This is a tough month. This is a tough month. Yeah, and congratulations to Brainwaves of getting his mom's that vehicle. That's very motivated. That's a very motivated situation, video right there. To see that happen, to see where you come from to where you going now, Brainwaves. That was great to see. That was great to see, man. It was great to see because you mentioned me. I was just busy, and then I mentioned my lady called it. She said that you was going to get another vehicle, and she was correct. And I was telling her that she was correct about that. So yeah, shout out to my lady for, saying that. Cause she said that, yeah, I think Brainwave's getting another vehicle. I say I think so too. It's crazy because a few days ago I said that Brainwaves is getting another vehicle. So we both said the same thing. And it came to pass. You know what's crazy, y'all? I could be right. I could be right about everything that's going on in this world. And not one person has been right about my situation. And I'm talking about like a serious big break, not the regular break. Y'all gotta understand something. This regular break is only gonna get you by. We in this country, we are getting by, y'all. And that's not living to me. Getting by is not living. And it's very difficult to be patient knowing the circumstances of your situation. It's hard to tell someone to be patient. And that's why I'm very careful of what I tell people because I know it's difficult to be patient. It's hard to be patient knowing you got certain circumstances going on. You don't know where you're going to be at. So, yes, it's important to leave it to God and leave it to Christ. At the same time, it's in the back of your mind. You're like, oh, man, I got to get up to this nonsense again to do the same thing, to deal with these people you don't want to deal with. You want to get away from certain environments, certain companies, certain situations. You just want to just move around for crying out loud. You ain't even asking for too much. So I could sympathize with those people. I could really sympathize with them. Because it's very, very, very difficult. So, Corey says, I can't. Hold on a second. My phone is freezing. Hold on a second, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Because my phone is freezing. My phone is freezing on the live that I'm doing. He says, I am pushing to do better myself, Rollo. It's not easy, y'all. I am not giving up. I still going to keep my head up and still have faith. I'm not going to be discouraged. Yeah, I hear you, Corey, on that. Italian Mama says, Rollo, get that twin turbo Nemo SUV, that GTR base engine. Oh, well, I got a long way to go to get that. I got a long way to go to get that. That's not even in my radar right now. The only way I'm not going to say the only way I could see that. I'm not going to give these entities any idea. That's not in my radar, Italian Mamba. I'm just gonna say that respectfully. That's not even on my radar. That's on some whole different frequency. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that in the chat. Yet that's not on my radar right now. So yeah. Mrs. Rose, tell your husband I say hello. Yeah, this is one of those type of videos, man, that you just tired of doing the same thing and there's no results. You're tired of doing the same thing, there's no results. I began back to the politician thing, y'all. I was gonna do the politician thing. I had to talk about this because this is more serious. The politician thing, I could do it tomorrow. Yeah, Forever Studio, man. I'm outgrowing a lot of stuff, man. I'm outgrowing a lot of situations, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, man. When you don't travel, and you're doing the same thing every day, it will get to you. I don't care how much strong you are. It will get to you. You're doing the same job. You go home. You go on to work. You go home. You don't go out as often. You don't travel. It's going to get to you. You know what I'm saying? That you don't move around. You don't travel. You know, you like stuck in the same environment, seeing the same people. Nothing's changed. There's no motivation in that. I can't. It's like I don't even honestly. I heard Brainwaves talk about promotions. I don't want no promotions from these people. I don't care about none of that. I just want to be in charge, man. All these promotions, I don't care about that. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I don't care about promotions. I don't care because it's not that much of a difference. When I look at promotions, let me tell y'all what's a serious promotion. Let me tell y'all something. Getting a few dollars from a company, that's laughable to me. You know what's a serious promotion? When you a regular worker and you go to general manager. Now that's now we talking promotion. If you've been there for a certain amount of time and they put you in a more higher position than the actual position, then I could say, okay, now we talking serious business. Yet, if you getting a few dollars an hour, That's a laugh. That's a laughter to me. If you ask me, Roller, which one you rather take? Give me to the general manager position than to give me $4 or $5 raise. I don't care about it. You know why I tell the company keep it? Why keep it? Because I don't want your $4 an hour raise. That's not gonna do nothing for me. That's you give me $1 raise. You think? See, y'all don't realize if you making 15 an hour and they give you 19 an hour, you basically got a 50 cent to 75 cent raise. That's not what you talk. How you gonna get so excited about that? Come talk to me when you tell me, hey, we'll put you in general manager position or area manager. Now that's to me it's a raise. I tell a company straight up, man. Y'all think I'm crazy. Let some company tell me, oh, we giving you $5 raise. You know why I tell them? Keep it. Keep me at the minimum. I don't even want your $4 raise. You disrespecting me. You disrespected me by giving me a $4 raise. I don't want your $4 raise. Matter of fact, give me $5,000 on my check. I'll take that than a $4. Listen, anybody that's a businessman will tell you that's the right way to go about it. Give me the $5,000. I don't want your $4 hour raise. Keep me at the minimum wage. Keep me at the minimum wage and give me the $5,000 and let me work with that and do my own thing. Instead of giving me some $4 an hour, you think I'm going to be happy about that? That's a disrespect to me. Y'all could take it for what it is. I'm just keeping it real. That's how I look at the situation. You know? So not all money is good money to me. You know? So people like, man, I'll take that right now. I ain't gonna take it. Because it's a disrespect to me. You're assaulting my intelligence by giving me $4 and that's like 20 cents on the dollar. And I could use something with the $5,000. You give me that. If companies say we give you a $10,000 buyout, or you take the $4 an hour raise, I'm taking the $10,000. You damn right. I'm taking the $10,000 because I'm gonna bet on myself to do better. Some people will take. You know what was crazy? People told me, "Oh, I'll take the $4 an hour." Listen, let me ask you this question. Let me put y'all to the test in the chat. If you're in a situation right now where your company tells you, hey, look, this is the two options. All right, we're coming to give you a raise. Or you taking that $10,000 to bet on yourself. Which one you taking? You taking that $10,000 to bet on yourself or you taking a raise? I want to see what you're saying in the chat. Let's have this conversation. Which one you taking? Which one you taking? You taking the $10,000 or you taking that raise? And stay with the company. I'm taking that $10,000. You ain't telling me twice. I'm taking that. Shoot. I'm taking that $10,000. You could keep the raise and give somebody else the position. I'm out. A lot of people be like, I'm taking that raise. Shoot, man. You don't need that much money to make money, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, man, if you have $10,000 right now, you should be investing in yourself, y'all. If you have $10,000 savings, yo, invest in yourself, man. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? So you waiting for that money to grow in the bank? Nah, invest in yourself. If you got 10,000, invest in your money. So you can start making more money. You know? A lot of us don't bet on ourselves, man. We don't bet on ourselves, and that's why we stuck. That's why we stuck in the situation we at. You can't blame God for that. You gotta blame yourself for that. We put ourselves in these situations and compromise our whole life to somebody else, man. We compromise ourselves to somebody else and make them have fun, and we just busting our behinds to get by. I am so sick of it, man. How can I say that? How can you tell people to be happy that they're getting by and they can't even provide for their own self and their own family? No, man, no, no. We got to be honest. Like, yeah, we know God in Christ makes things happen the way it happens. Yet we got to let God in Christ, like, no, look, man, I am not happy. You have to tell God this. I am not happy I'm getting by in this society. You got to really mean it too when you tell them, like, I'm not happy I'm getting by. God, if you want me to do this and do that, how you expect me to do this and do that if I'm getting by? I barely could do something for myself, let alone my family. If I'm gonna have a woman or have kids, it's no way that you're okay of getting by. There's no way. And I'm not even talking about being a millionaire. I'm just saying in particular. Now, that would be nice to be a millionaire, of course, because you could get a lot of things done, put people on, and help them out. At the same time, man, like, yo, if you're not, listen, if you're not making 5,000 or more, bro, you struggling. And a lot of people that is in America is making less than 5,000 in 2025. I know what that's like because I've been there. It's not fun when you put 2,000 and 5,000 in the hotel, 2,000 in this, 3,000 in that, and you just eating regular small food. Sometimes you have to not eat. Sometimes you don't have food, water, this and that. Man, I know that stuff, man. I got to get this person out of here. I don't got time for. I don't got time for this. You got to go. Let me get you out of here. You out of here, man. I don't know what this person think everything's funny. Ain't nothing funny. You block. You block. I just paid attention to the situation. I'm surprised no other mod took care of it. You block. Yeah, you out of here. Ain't nothing funny over here. I don't know what people thinking everything's funny. What's funny? This is a serious conversation and you laughing about something? You got to go. Now go ahead and talk bad about me. Go ahead and talk bad about me like you talk bad about everybody else, man. At this point, you block, man. I don't got time to entertain people, man. Like this is a serious conversation, and things is people making stuff, making funny things are funny. This is crazy, man. This is great. This is why I'm gonna have to chat to where it's only members only and the mods and the members in the chat. Cause I'm just man, when I try to do for everyone, it's always some foolishness going on. People just love to bring drama to the chat. And this is what I'm saying, man. This month is weird because it's a bunch of trolls. It's a bunch of people who claim they for your channel. They're not really for your channel. They monitoring everything you're talking about and what you're saying. You know, so this is a crazy world, man. Crazy world to be in. Crazy world to be in, y'all. For real, crazy world. So yeah, so that's pretty much about that, y'all. Look, I'm not gonna be too long with this. I'm gonna say this in closure. You know, I see Robert in the building, RZA in the house. Yeah, I'm gonna say this in closure. We're gonna find out what's gonna happen the next few days, man. Y'all just keep your head up and just know that we'll see what happens in the meantime. That's all I could tell you. So to Brainwaves, to Corey, to Forever Studios, and RZA, the moderators, and Marissa Eldridge for coming by. Tell Mr. Eldridge I said hello. Keystone, who else came by? I don't know who that person is. Thank you for coming by. And who else? I know Mrs. Rose, Italian Mamba, Robert. Yeah, that's about it, y'all. I ain't got too much to say because it's too quiet in the chat right now. It's very quiet in the chat, so ain't too much activity going on in the chat for me to stay on longer. So I've been on for what, 41 minutes? Yeah, I'm gonna just chill out, y'all. I'm gonna chill out, y'all, for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe out there, man. I know many of you is trying your best to do the right thing, and it's just you just catching all this BS, man, that comes with doing the right thing. You feel like you're being BSing. You feel like if you feel like you're doing everything correct, and it's like BS to you, you like, man, is I'm really BSing because if I'm doing everything right, why there's no momentum? I really don't have the answers. Only God has the answer, and Christ have the answer. I don't have no answer for that because even I am trying to figure out what the heck is going on myself. Like, what is the purpose of doing this and doing that if there's no momentum going on? So we gotta pray. Because we're being attacked, y'all. We're being attacked every single day. So with that said, I'll holler at you soon. Peace.